Well, it's now or never. What you do is I intend was looking back to what's Asagao Academy. In some ways, it was huge disappointment that Gerard wasn't in Han's class. In other ways, it was a relief. So I'll see him again, talk to him, and defeat his wants. But that would have been way, way too shocking in class. There's the mile round. Still drinking my orange juice from this morning. It's 4:30 p.m. You can tell me how long it's been sitting here. Her around how to spray her desk like a rocket shooting out of in space. Oh, Hana, calm down. Hey, man, I'm really, really hungry today. I'm sure you are, Hana. Looking for Gerard. Pardon? Nothing. Let's go. Let's go. As Maya and Hana approached the Nobu's table, Gerard flashed on an IBK. A gray with his hat and long beard, a huge dark grin on his face. Sounds great, but the bay, he's on the rare finds. It's a lack of gender, not just being either norms or preferring to be referred to as a he. They squeezed into the table as the rest of the boys looked on, bemused. It's like, I like his cloak. Right, most versions I saw are missing it, but they were still trying to charge on some price for him. It was ridiculous. But it sounds silly. Nobody else seems to know what to say. It's about Charles' intense enthusiasm. Well, congratulations. Charles glowed with pride, completely oblivious to the weird looks he received from students at the tables. He didn't seem to care what other people thought about him. I had no idea how he could stick to his gun stuff, feeling the slightest bit ashamed. As George turned to his seat, she looked at him. Good morning, how are you? Great, thank you. How are you? I'm fantastic. Even better now that I've seen you. I can't wait to show for you, Grandbeard. Yeah, it looks really cool. Super cute. Yeah, apparently Gary has magic with his hair. And it's still up into his eyelashes. Still attack eyebrows. Now that you mention it, Grandbeard's long lashes stretched from his face in a somewhat cute way. Not that he looks like a kitty, but those eyelashes. Dude, you can't see the figure? You're student, probably a first year, approached the table, poked Gerard in the back. Of course. Took me around, chatting anyway with the kid about the thing he made for Grandbeard and the merry road it took to get to him. Hana watched him, how he's feeling heart. Gerard was just so cool. Even in times she had said to herself in old school, she ended up feeling a constant gnawing anxiety. Wanting to get back and make up for it. Again, so it would go away. Gerard seemed to be happy when he was around. Even she could show her interest in his strange hobby without feeling bad about it. Over the years, she would have felt more embarrassed for him than he did. As she was more closely to Grandbeard at the bay, she never known Chibiuba, and some culture. She probably it was Gerard. If anybody ever found out about her, she'd mock the hell back. Part of best Gerard knew that she was a girl, but she could already hear the whispers pointing out that she had no business to be involved with the Nobles Club when she was clearly such a weirdo. The best clubs have the weirdest people. Me would never let her forget it either, would she? Every time she ran into her in the bathroom, she'd mock her. Many people would even try to take people away from her. I felt that I tapped her shoulder, and her dark thoughts were banished. My emotion for her to come closer to her and leaned to whisper in her ear. The order is an IBK question. I mean, honestly speaking. Honestly speaking? I think they're cute. My shadow, her word like and shrunk. Yes. Think what you will. I don't know if that one matters, but what option is it? No. You know? I don't know how much dedicated it probably took something for so long. Found out at Palace, apparently quite aware that she was backtracking. Han turned away, cheeks burning. With effort eating, Maya and Hana dumped their trays and headed for the door. Maya and Hana turned, and an eager Gerard ran up to them. Hey Hana, I was hoping I could walk you back to class today. What do you think? Me? Why? Yes, you. Of course you. I guess I don't trust you to her care. Maya cut Gerard on the back, then gave Hana a wink and thumbs up. But Oh, she's at the line! Hey there, wait up! There's no shoulder upon seeing my disease, the form throwing shorts and immediately sprinted out the door. Fortunately, there was one person on this thing to give Jared a little run for his money. It was my. Now to the door where he caught the drink kicked in the air around your chase. A veritable sandstorm spinning through the Asagao campus. Spitting? Is that proper? I don't know. Like I said, not good stuff. It's not a very powerful subject. Anyways, what's up? Nothing's up. I just want to hang out with you. I mean, I know we just saw each other at the Fire Festival and everything, but at the midst of the Fire Festival, they both fell into an odd silence, memories floating in the space between them. Yeah, that sounds weird to me. Great! Gerard beamed at her and pushed the cafeteria door open. Touching the fresh spinning air, the earnest of fire chase still drifting in the distance before them. Now that Gerard and Hannah were alone, she didn't know what to talk about. It was weird. They had feelings for each other. How were they supposed to talk? George stood at Hannah, staring up into the deep blue sky. Do something, Hannah. CPO's doing well, by the way. Is she? It's great. She was so cute, and she's small, so she doesn't take up that much space. I can see her having a whole bunch of itty bitty kittys would be appealing. So much cuteness that you can see it every time you wake up. This is exactly how I feel about it. It's just really fun. If you can find something to brighten up your day, why not do it? Too much effort to explain. Life can already be hard enough, so we shouldn't make it harder for anybody. I totally agree with that. By the time I beat Gerard, the memory wedged itself into her mind. The memory from just freaking out Asagao. Maybe that involved one of her past friends. Which really hard for anybody, huh? Well, that used to be hard for anybody, huh? But oh, so today I got to use a Princess Pumpernickel. Princess Pumpernickel? She's the rarest itty bitty kitty figure. Supposedly there's only 3 copies of her in existence. Apparently some creators are starting to think that she doesn't exist. One compiled this huge information about the supposed figure and posted it online. Now the community is split on it. You can judge feedback from the Itty Bitty Kitty community doesn't hold the way more. It's gotten intense. Do you think they exist? Of course I do. Why else wouldn't they? That would waste time and money on the Itty Bitty Kitty community's part. It would make their fan base angry. What purpose would that serve? In the event they didn't was this outrage, they'll be starting a production as we speak. He sighed dreamily. I can't wait for the day I have my own Princess Pumpernickel. Can you imagine? Hannah shook her head. She had no idea what it was like to wrong with something so intensely. Never stayed so upbeat in the event of an almost inevitable failure. Seriously, only 3 copies in the entire world? And Robert's probably owned one of those for sure. But Gerard was undeterred. For ever since I first started collecting, you think the dream of having it was what sparked my fascination with IBKs in the first place. That's so cute. He stopped by the door to Hannah's classroom and Gerard saluted her.
Thanks for listening.
Well, I'll be on my way. Thanks for walking with me. No, thank you. Gerard disappeared to his own classroom and Hannah stopped to grab her math book from Rocco for hanging. When she closed her locker door, Jimmy was there. Ah, what is this? He's not gonna find it, you know. She stared closely at him, and he pointed from his eyes to Hannah's. I'm watching you. Judy stood off toward the lower staircase, heading to the classroom on the first floor. Hannah shook her head slowly. Sure, it was possible Gerard would find it to be a key figure, but she wanted him to find it. She really wanted him to find it. Sure, there's some way she could help. So immediately after class, she made her way to Booba House. She was going to help Gerard find Princess Pumpernickel. She didn't know what she looked like. George Gerard's door, he instantly threw it open as if he was waiting on the other side the whole time. How did I see you? Why don't you come in? Okay. Gerard's dorm room was surprisingly neat considering how many itty bitty kitty figures he had. He must have cleaned it up a bit after the last time she saw him. Shane glared at her from his desk. He was bent over some kind of drawing pad. Turned nervously at him, then he huffed. Alright. And he went instantly back to his arm. What did she ever do to him? It's definitely the hair. George scanned his room, and after a few seconds, he went to his desk and leaned over so casually against it. So what brings you here? I just saw you earlier today. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. Don't bother me. Don't even worry about it. I'm always around when you need to talk. He finding the desk too uncomfortable, he put himself on the couch, grabbing a pillow and hugging it close. It was like a kid at a sorrow party. So, what are the deets? Well, if I'm posting something, when I do that, I'm going to need some information. She tried her hardest to look imposing. Her game was on, but George just laughed. To see you, but if I can't find it, there's no way you can. You don't know that. Maybe I'll just be in the right place at exactly the right time. Maybe. I guess so. He got a cookie at Shane and turned back to her with a mischievous, then turned back to Hannah with a mischievous smile. There's a game going to happen this weekend, and we're all planning to go. Maybe you should come along. Shane's pencil broke mid-stroke. He cursed softly. Like I mentioned, the invented one. What are they like? Oh, the place to find out about cool games, buy neat fan gear, meet people, mostly hang out with friends. Also a vacation. Somebody made these things will hate you for mentioning one episode of one anime that they don't like. Even just quoting a line from that anime, they'll hate you for it. I'm not gonna speak deep into it because that's a whole other story. And intimidating because of all the people, but they're really fun. You should come. Shane very audibly sighed. Gerard glanced to the picture of concern. Get artist block? Something like that. There's other people selling IBKs there. Maybe someone will have been accompanying them. There's a shot, isn't it? Look at the map Gerard was drawing as Hannah asked the front of us, so it popped back into her head. You've been preparing this for weeks. But that was gonna help. Mine come too, right? Definitely, the more the merrier. Oh my god. Really? Did you drop an ink pot again? Man, today's not your day. No, it really isn't. Well, it's Friday the 13th up here, so, I know it's a game, but still. Well, how am I going to get out of class on Friday? Well, it's not Friday, but it should be. Rebels Club has a special mission to go, so I'll just add you to the list. Let's come up mission skip class? You never heard of such a thing. This is the might of their power. Wow. Hey guys, I better get my homework done. Don't want to be doing any on the trip. Great, man, I'm even more excited. I'll be the best one ever. Anything? Kill me now. Original Rebels Club? Getting North into a convention? This is the greatest day of her life. Whatever Maya and Hannah put into their schoolwork that week was only matched by their rabid excitement at the slowly approaching weekend. First time ever, Maya didn't procrastinate. When they studied together, she actually helped instead of pushing off her work. Not that she minded. As they packed their bags and forth, trails of blood kept falling from Maya's nose. Maya, you sure you're okay? No, I'm totally fine. So it was that on Friday morning. Maya and Hannah stumbled out into the pre-dawn light, eyes barely even open. Truly that morning, they huddled together as they walked to Asagao Iron Rock Gates. Hey guys, good morning. She waved vigorously at them as they approached, and Hannah resisted the urge to have her hands across her ears. You ready to go yet? Shark glanced at the others. Jared, John, Continue, Satch, everybody was there. It's very young for each other like the plague. Still meeting some people. People? Who on earth? Yes, sorry we're late. I just security back several feet away. Ian hesitated to walk over behind her, looking just as miserable as she felt. Sweet, ready to go. Wait, you guys are coming too? Of course, it's a vegan convention after all. But we're enemies. That's adorable. Enemy of enemies, my friend. Keep your enemies closer. Ian brushed past her. Among the enemies were also friends. Frenemies? Frenemies two want the best for each other. So, friends then. No, frenemies. I just cruise everybody else's. You're going now, we'll miss the train. I am not up for waiting another 2 hours for the next one. Right, everybody, sail out! Part of the tiny train, we said. Yesterday I was almost occupied by little old men and waiting on a day trip. To watch the nature of the train with something like abject terror. One lady hit her purse as they passed. Eventually, my Gerard PVD and kind of climbed the compartment and piled in. Gerard peered out the window, head flicked like a dog's as he watched the trees pass by. So, what are we going to do when we get there? I don't know, I'll probably wander around. There's supposed to be a pregame somewhere on the second floor. Have check in for stuff that everybody can do what they want. Oh. You get that? I guess I didn't check with you before. I've been to a vision before, and I'm really nervous. What if I get lost? I don't know much about games either. Hey, they're so fun though, you'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. How small we could get Maya. It's easy for her to say something like that. She was a social butterfly, with a bright and bright personality. No matter where she went or who she talked to, she listened. Honey, on the other hand, was her. For me, it's really just a bunch of fans gathered to have fun. No one's going to worry about why you're there. Everyone wants to have a good time. Guess so. Sorry about that, I have someone doing some work for me. If you want, you can stick around with me. It might get a little boring, but I won't mind the company. I should Gerard's face, wondering whether his offer was sincere. Gerard was such a nice guy, but it was hard to tell whether he was doing things just to be nice or whether he sincerely wanted to do them. Did you feel responsible for her? Or did you feel obligated to help people out? He was, after all, that nice to everybody. She didn't want to hang around him and direct the convention he was planning to go to for months. Yeah, for heaven's sake, she would get in the way. Little children under my kindergarten, and they're afraid to leave her mom either. Still. Gerard laid a hand on Hana's shoulder, the some weight of it surprising her. Everyone was like to go somewhere alone with her son. I was terrified too, but that's how I met all these guys. Sure, we have a great time. Train shuddered and pulled into the station. Hana leaped into her chest, but everyone else cheered and whooped. Time to get this party started! My and PG grabbed their stuff and dashed straight off the train, but Gerard waved by the door while Hana put her backpack down for the upper racks. You ready for this? I think so. Great, let's go. It's about this part's really about the pickup, so I'm gonna end it off here and we'll see you next time.